Sari Cohen. We're here at the Los Angeles premiere for the new romantic comedy, I Want You Back. Let's take a first look.
What about this? Whenever we're feeling like we just can't take it anymore, let's call each other.
We're each other's sadness sisters.
Well, Sadness Sisters sounds like you're Diane Keaton and I'm Meryl Streep and we're in a Broadway play, but I like it, yeah.
That's a great cast. You should cast plays. Oh my God. And look at her with my boyfriend. This is bad.
What the
He was the love of my life.
Anne is the love of mine.
But I'm not so sure that they're gonna realize it, not with these shiny new people around.
So what are we supposed to do?
I have to break them up.
That's crazy, we can't do that. How would we do that?
So what for you are the magic ingredients that you think actually makes a good rom-com?
I mean, I think cast is so important. I think that was sort of our guiding light here in casting the movie was we're going to find the funniest people to tell this story. And my gosh, we really feel like we found them. We're just so excited. It makes us so excited for people to watch the movie because it's just such a joyful, brilliantly funny cast.
I think that you have to find the right balance of delivering on expectation and finding new twists on the genre. I mean, no one wants to see a romantic comedy where everybody dies at the end. That's not what it's about. But at the same time, you have to take a familiar shape and try to make it feel a little bit different.
Logan and I would not ever be friends, I think. But he's a good guy at heart. He's very passionate about his craft, and he's a handful. But he's very loyal, very loving, and a little bit ridiculous.
What do you think audiences are going to fall in love with when it comes to your character?
I think they're gonna love that for the first time in a really long time, we have a character that you usually are supposed to hate, but instead the writers and Jason, our director, made sure that you just can't help but root for her and root for love and root for like what's meant to be.
It has themes that we all go through, right? You know, in relationships, people get broken up with. People go through these moments in life, and I think that's really interesting.
I mean, I personally love rom-coms. I love to laugh, I love to cry, I love the escapism, and this is a really incredible cast. Charlie Day and Jenny Slate did a phenomenal job. I was absolutely obsessed with Jenny, but the love has gone to a very unconditional level. She is really, really talented. Charlie, insanely talented, and they really bring you back to that nostalgic place, and at the same time, there's a freshness to this one. So I feel very blessed to be a part of it.
I hope that, they laugh. I always want to have people have a good laugh when they come to see me in a movie that's supposed to be comedic. But I also hope that they follow the romantic side of the story and that they really feel for Peter and, go on the ups and downs that my character goes on. And I really just hope they enjoy the movie.
Oh, these characters are written in such a classic way in which their flaws are apparent, but they're incredibly lovable. You want to hold them for what hurts them, and I think that's where we start. But also, what makes these characters so lovable is that they're genuinely funny, and I think they're the type of people you'd hope to meet at a party. Like they're the fun ones.
What is the wildest thing you have ever done to win back an ex, or the wildest thing an ex has ever done to win you back?
I mean, it never really went past some crying and begging for me. I mean, nothing really. I never thought to be out with the radio in the rain. Like, that's the move, So that was the best I could do. It was like, are you sure? Okay. That's as good as it got.
Well, it worked, I'm sure.
It did not work. No, it did not work. I didn't get a single one back.
I Want You Back is out on February 11th and available on Amazon Prime Video.
Make sure you check it out. I'm Sari Cohen. I'll see you next time.
I will seduce Anne's boyfriend. Am I doing this right? It's so wet.
You just take your 2 fingers, let it drip out.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
I don't think we've met. Hi.
Oh. You will friendship seduce Noah?
What about your ex?
Really funny.
Was she funny?
Pop that shirt off.
I'd rather not.
I'll tell you what, I'll take mine off too.
That's not gonna help me at all.
Can I tell you a little secret about being an adult? All just pretending that we know what we're doing, and we're hoping that we don't screw it up.
Your stamina's really improved.
It's the drugs!
I find you both incredibly attractive.
Oh, wow.
How?
Look at you. Good work.
Yeah, man, I'm a psycho. You are somebody that a person could fall very deeply in love with. But it's more like slowly, over 5 or 6 months.
Okay.
Or like a year. 2 years tops.
Do you realize the number's going up?